Brought to you by Sika, located at 249 Corporate Drive in Houma, and South Louisiana Bank, Houma's oldest locally owned bank.
All right, welcome back to Bayou Time, and joining us now for our veterans segment is Major General retired Hunt Downer. In the middle of the screen there is Dr. I'm just going to say Dr. D, but it's Dr. A.J. delaHoussaye, right, Doc?
Correct.
Okay, all right. And on the far end there, also familiar face to us, Mr. Danny Picou. And they're here to talk about the July Independence Day celebration, which is coming up. And gentlemen, welcome back to the program.
Always a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, Jason.
I know you guys are all working very hard on this. Major Downer, if we could ask you, for those who may not be aware of the event, although we've been talking about it for some time, just kind of recap everything for our viewers out there.
Well, the 4th of July, our nation's birthday, our independence is upon us. It's in July, around the corner. And 3 years ago, this will be the third annual, we have what we call an Independence Day celebration. And we do it on the first Saturday in July, and it happens to be July 2nd this year, and we're going to have a memorial program at the Veterans Park right here on Highway 311, and then following that we're going to do a parade from the St. Charles Shopping Center, right around the corner from the park, down Valhalla Boulevard and end up at the Civic Center, where we'll have another program for family. A family gathering. Celebrate as a community. Mm-hmm. Show your support. Show first your appreciation for the sacrifices made for our country's independence, and then bring your family, enjoy it, and then they'll culminate the activities that evening with a fireworks display.
And you mentioned something, celebrate community, because really this is a time for us to all come together because we're all Americans. We can also give thanks to veterans who've fought and served to protect us. As I know we're going to do that, right, Dr. D? Why don't you give us the lineup for the second?
Sure. I'll talk a little bit about the actual schedule. We're going to start at around 10:45 in the morning at the Veterans Memorial Park on Highway 311, and we're going to do a celebration to honor all of our veterans and active military who fought to keep us free all these years. Also, this year is kind of special to me, very special to me, because we're going to be celebrating the Vietnam 50th anniversary. Of course, my father got killed in Vietnam, and so he won't be there, but I'll be there in his place. And I'll be looking forward to shaking all the hands and congratulating all the veterans and active military who've really fought to keep us independent. And that's really what a lot of this is about. So we encourage all of our veterans and active military to come out. And then at noon, we have a wonderful parade. We call it Danny Picou's parade, and he'll talk about it in just a minute, but it's going to rumble down the street, and it's going to be very exciting, and he'll tell you more about it. The exciting part for me is what's going to happen at the Civic Center, of course, from 1 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We have an amazing lineup of talent and fun for the whole day. For the kids, we have a lot of entertainment from the Houma Community Band. Papillon, who's a wonderful entertainer for the kids. My son loves him. We have the United States Navy Band, which is really exciting. Of course, we have Waylon Thibodeau, who's going to light the stage on fire with his violin. And then we're going to culminate, of course, with a spectacular fireworks event that was so long last year that we're probably going to have to shorten it up this year. But we're also going to have a jet flyover, a military jet flyover, and daredevil parachutists. And one of the things I want to sort of communicate to the community is that this is our festival, and it's going to have a unique flair and flavor. And we're going to have a lot of vendors over there, people like the Tellmans, who are award-winning chefs, award-winning cookers, and they're going to be cooking some of their unbelievable brisket and chicken, and they're military people. And, of course, they're going to donate all the proceeds back to next year's event, which sort of speaks to the vibe of this event, which is all the community coming together to do something nice and then, giving the proceeds back for the next year and trying to make it bigger and better. So we really want to encourage everyone to come out and participate and support our event.
And that's a very nice gesture to donate it back, and that shows you that the people who are also volunteering know that this is a community event and really a time to bring back the community together. You mentioned that it's Danny's parade, if you will, Danny Picou's parade. Of course, Mr. Picou, you have a lot of experience in the parade business, and I know you're volunteering your time setting up this thing to be a big shebang. You've done so 20 years for the Hercules Parade. Tell us a little bit about the parade.
Well, let me tell you, Jason, the parade starts at 12:30 from the Concord Shopping Center. It's going to go down,
St. Charles.
St. Charles Street to Valhalla to Civic Center Boulevard. Okay? And what we're asking is that all military veterans, police officers, firemen come out and support. We want them at our parade, okay? I have been contacting the police, everybody. They all just standing high and mighty right now to know that Terrebonne Parish is going to recognize them, show our appreciation for what they do. You know, I'm also asking any civic groups that want to come out, marching groups that want to come out, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, you know, come on out and help us out with this. They can participate in the parade. They can participate in different things we have. They can call me at my open number, 637-0156. You can put it on the screen anytime you want and have them call me. I want them there. I want to show our appreciation. You know, it's like Dr. D said, his dad lost his life in Vietnam. My dad was in World War II on Normandy Beach, okay? He was in the thrust of the fight. My dad died on the 4th of July. I'm going to be there to honor him. So everyone come out and participate in this. You have a lot of people that lost their lives, but we have a lot still here. And if the community comes together, and we're talking about not only Terrebonne, we're talking about Lafourche Parish. I'm getting numerous calls out of Lafourche Parish right now, people wanting to come down, hearing what we're doing on your station, Jason. And I want to thank you, Martin Falls, everyone that's involved in this, for letting us come here and give a plea out there to bring all these people to our parades and to our events.
All right, and the parade's going to certainly be a big shebang, and it's going to be bigger and better every year as it is. And I know with Danny's involvement, it's really going to be something to see. But there's going to be something for the athletes, as I understand, this year, right, Dr. D?
That's correct. We're trying to diversify our event and appeal to a broader group of people. And so last year we introduced the run. And it's a 2-mile run. We're going to be doing that again. Brass has put this on. Chris Johnson has been a big proponent of that. And it was a big hit last year, and I ran it. It was a big challenge. And there's also a kids run, and it starts at 5. So if you're interested in doing the run, we recommend that you go on the Brass website and sign up, or you can come in to the festivities about an hour early, around 4, and sign up for it at that point. Something that we're doing new this year, which is very exciting, and it's the first of its kind, is a bicycle race. So we're doing a criterium, which is a type of bicycle race that's very exciting. It's like NASCAR, but it's on bikes, and instead of engines, it's legs, hearts, and lungs that are powering these amazing vehicles, these high-performance bikes. And I did my first race last weekend to get ready for the upcoming race because I'm going to participate, and it was the most exciting thing I've ever done. So I encourage anybody who's interested in finding a sport that's very exciting and very invigorating to come out and check it out. It's going to be starting at 8 o'clock in the morning. And again, if you're interested in signing up for that, you can go to the 4th of July website, Home of 4th of July, and look under the news header, and there'll be a way for you to sign up for both of those races, or you can go to the Brass website.
Okay, so this bike race is going to be a competitive style race.
It is going to be competitive. There's going to be prizes in different categories and different events for different riders, so you do not have to be an expert. I'm not an expert. In fact, really no one who's going to be riding in this race is going to be considered an expert. There's beginner categories, so anybody who wants to come out there and has a bike who wants to race can do it.
Okay, very good. Sounds like a fun-filled day. Mr. Picou, if you can tell us, obviously to put on something like this, you guys can't do it all yourself. You need some help. How can people help?
We do need help. You know, we can always use volunteers, you know. Anybody wants to volunteer for the services for the day or half a day or a portion of the day can, you know, go to our website and sign up to volunteer. We need people at the main events like the kids' activities, the parade, the memorial, the activities all over. We're asking people, please call us. You know, you can call me, like I told you, 637-0156, or you can go to our website, which I think, Jason, y'all have put it up on the screen for us, I think, a while ago. You know, we're looking for vendors. We're looking for more food vendors. We're looking for anyone out there in the seafood industry that would love to come out and furnish seafood. An event in Louisiana is not good unless you have seafood. So we want seafood. So we're asking, you know, any vendor out there that would like to participate or give us a call or help us out. You know, if you want, you know, to honor our local veteran, there's no better way, than by coming out and showing your support, And the support is coming out and seeing these people. They gave blood and tears for our nation, man. Come out, please, and help us.
All right. And Mr. Hunt, to kind of close things out a little bit, it's on July the 2nd. Actually works out very well because the 4th falls on a Monday, and most people are going to have to go back to work on that Tuesday. This is going to be on the Saturday, and you're going to probably have that extended weekend, so it's going to work out very well being on the 2nd.
And again, we must remember, this is our nation's birthday. Yeah. We wouldn't be where we are had sacrifices not been made then. So why not come out? And I think Danny and Dr. D covered it. Veterans today have a new meaning to everyone following 911. That's our police, our fire, our emergency responders, our medical field. Everyone is contributing. Look, our nation is independent. We are the greatest democracy in the world. We are a leader. Celebrate it, be proud, and contribute. Participate in the parade, participate in the event just by attending. Come out and participate. Show your support. You have to know where you've been, to know where you are, to know where you're going. We know where we've been. This is where we are.
Right.
And if we don't know where we're going, we're going to end up back where we've been.
That's excellent. Very well stated. Very well stated. And to find out more information, I believe we had the website pulled up there. I think it's HOMA4th, the number 4th of July.com. HOMA4thofJuly.com for more information, right? And you can also call Danny at 637-0156.
And please, when you call Danny, if it's after midnight, give him a break. Call him at 6. He's up early.
Yeah. Call him at 5:30. He'll be all right. Okay, guys. Thanks again for joining us. We appreciate it, and we thank you all for giving back to our community as y'all have been doing for a number of years.
Thank you, Jason.
All right. With that, we'll take a break. When we come back, David Miller is going to be here to take you home for sports for the rest of Bayou Time.